know it. For examples, and I got one surface. Then I have 6 pieces of the surface, right? I just make it shaded. You can easily have a look. And that one is a cube, right? If I explode it, it will become 6 little pieces of the surface, right? It is very single, which is always the single surface. And you can use the sew edges to find any like the edges. Honestly, always like the edges. I just select one. Okay, wait. If I, oops, what's wrong? Can you go down? Wait. If I select all objects and then I check the show edges, you will see that always like the edges because which is not the closed surface. That is very important. Every time if you prepare the file for RP, right? Okay, I back to one more time. If I have the solid and I check with the show edges, you will see no negative edges, right? That's the correct. Or maybe I will say that one you can go to prepare for the RP. All right, that is very important. I hope everyone can bear in mind, and you have to use that file. All right, so today I just want to show you the quick samples of a rain. Okay, if I just make the rain here, the front wheel, I just make the pipe, the very simple one. Okay, how can I prepare the support leg? First of all, go to your front wheel and then you can make it upper a little bit because that one, the red line is the table. All right, one more time, the red line is the table. The object should be up to the table at least 3 mm. 1, 2, 3, 3 square, which is the 3 mm. That is very important. You have to bear in mind, because the minimum level. Why I need to 3 mm? Because after you print the RP, you have to cut the leg. If they are too close, if you put here, when you cut the leg, maybe you broken your model. That is important. Hope everyone can bear in mind and remember that. All right. So we got minimum 3 mm. And then what next? You try to put in the center as much as you can. All right, that what I just show you the things here. And if I assume that the red line, is a table, right? So we need to put all the support leg down to the table. You got 2 methods to prepare a support leg. Some people who like to make one solid, and then you can then copy the solid. And some people who like to make the curve first and then become the solid. Both is fine. All right. For the support leg, the minimum we call is 0.4 diameter. Okay. The maximum I would say is 1 mm diameter. All right. Diameter and radius, I hope you will not make it wrongly. All right. So I try to prepare the support leg. Don't think about that. I don't want to put into the model. It's fine if you just go into the model. And I just put here, for example, like this. Oh, no. Go down here. All right. I just prepare one support leg here. Okay, that one in between the 2 support leg, I will use the copy, make one. Think about that. The maximum of one support leg is 1 mm. So 1 square is 1 mm. So 0.5 and 0.5. I think we better go to the 2 mm. The gap between, we go to 2 mm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, can you see I keep going up and up because I just want the leg can touch the model. Alright, I do it one more time. Usually the ouch, why I can't delete it. Usually the first one you can make it longer a little bit, because just in case when you copy, you still can touch the model. Alright, so that one is much more better. Every tip can touch the model. Okay, you don't have to care, hey, it's dropped down to the table, I mean the bottom up of the table. You don't have to worry about that because you can cut it. Okay, usually I will do half side because you just copy on that side. I just make a curve here and then I trim it. Alright, ouch, it's fine. I just trim it, cutting objects, and then I cut everything here. Alright, then you just have one curve left. Okay, I show you the perspective view. You can know much more clear what I'm going to do the next one. Alright, and then you can see that in the middle of the ring, right? Okay, what next? I should make it thicken. How can I make it thicken? Pi. That one is just very simple and light in weight of the ring. So I just the top. You don't have the very thicken support leg. The top one I say 0.4 diameter. So you can pick the diameter and 0.4 diameter, and the bottom is 1. Maybe I should 0.8 is fine because you don't have the very thick one. You can make this. Alright, and you will see that the minimum is 0.4 just inside the model, so that one is thickened than the 0.4. It's fine because you need to have the thicken of the leg and then to make support of this. And the other thing is the leg support here, if there has a tiny, I mean there has a small radius, you can easily cut it. It will not make flip of it will not break the surface of the ring. More small one, more small one, that's much more better. Okay, so next one, I do it one more time. Pi 0.4 and then 0.8. Alright. Okay, some people will try to think about that and hey, you don't have to do that because I can use the 3D that surface to copy on the other side. You can do so, but not the same. For example, if you can see the height is almost the same, you can just copy one and then copy one. But seems the next one you can't copy, so you can make one more. Pi 0.4 and then 0.8. Alright, the last one, pi 0.4 and 0.8. Okay, one I think very good command, you have to use it. Please drop it down, right click here. You have one command called select curve. Once you click the select curve, all the curves selected, you can delete it. Alright, that is a faster way you can delete all the unwanted curve. And after that side, you can make the mirror. 0 is the mirror plane, right? Go up here. Then you can copy it. Alright, I show you the perspective right now. You can see that you finish all the support leg. Okay? And because that ring is very lightweight, we just only need one level of the support leg. And some people will think about that, I just want to make more safe because I worry about that it will drop. You will make two, the double layer. So what can you do? If you worry about that, you still can do that. But remember, everything is costing because it's talk about the money. You can move up a little bit. Oops, sorry. Wait. you can move up a little bit and then copy, hold down. You can have 2 layers or 2 levels of the support leg. For me, if only that simple ring, I will only use 1. But just out, I just move it out. Can you see when I move, I forgot to press the shift button. So that one is going out. Copy. And then go down. Alright. Or you can use mirror. Both is fine. Alright. So you can see that the support leg is like this. Okay, the other thing is the middle, because sometimes, honestly, one more time, because that is just a very simple one. Usually it will not deform it. But when you print it out, because it's upside down, what I mean, the print is like this, not like the normal print from the bottom up. It will upside down. So the point is, when you print it, it will totally not like this. It will just like to rotate. Ouch. And that, wait, what's wrong? Why I can't rotate it? Rotate. Okay. Just like this when you print out. Alright, so the point is we are not from the bottom up, so that's why the support leg is very important. And the other thing, in the middle, if here is too, the gap is too much, and when you're printing, because the machine you keep moving and moving, it may be deformed a little bit, so we need to put 3 support leg inside. Most likely we will use that 3 support leg, just like the Y. 1 line, 1 here, and you can use the mirror if you want more accurate. If you don't want just like this simple, I think it's fine, because just a support leg, you don't have to worry about too much. And you can use the endpoint if you want, but again, because it's just a support leg, you don't have to so accurate. No need, because it's no point. And in the middle of the support leg, I don't think you need a second one. You can just simple use 0.4 diameter for the 3 support leg. That's enough. You don't have to worry about it. Hey, how come it's just inner a little bit, inner a little bit? Is it I need to boolean different? You don't have to do that, because we just print it out. No one care about that. But bear in mind, you have to delete the curve. Otherwise, if you not delete the curve, when you're checking the show edges, it will tell you, hey, you have 3 edges, it's like the edges. Because why you got this 3 like the edges? It's just the curve that you prepare for the support leg and you forgot to delete it. So we go back again, still remember the command here, go down, select curve, and then keyboard delete. Then you can delete the things. Alright, that is the very basic and a simple one, how to make the support leg. Alright, I just stop here first.